Hey guys, it's me, Jessica. I'm going to try doing this video without stumbling over my words. I've tried third time's a charm, so let's see if this works. Today is February 17th. It's Wednesday. I had my first follow-up appointment with my surgeon's office today, and also my appointment with my dietitian. I had my appointment with the dietitian this morning at 8 a.m. Went over my eating habits, if I was having any trouble with anything, all those kinds of questions, and no real issues as far as what I'm able to eat. Pretty much able to eat anything. Explained to her, everything that I've been doing, so she seemed to be okay with that. The one tip that she did suggest that I do is not to drink my breakfast. However, I've never been a breakfast person, so that's something that I'm really going to have to try not to do. And she suggested that if I want to do the protein shake, maybe to split it up into 2 shakes and have it in between meals. So I'll have to figure out something for breakfast other than a protein shake that I make from home with protein powder, using a Greek yogurt, and also milk, ice, and generally like a banana or something. It's pretty good, and it's got a lot of protein. I think the one that I make is like 47 grams of protein, so, and it's pretty tasty. So anyways, did talk to her also about the iced tea and sugar-free Kool-Aid, if that counts towards my water intake, and her verbiage was it counts towards your anything liquid that's calorie-free, with the exception of milk, counts towards your liquid intake. So guessing my surgeon's office doesn't push on per se just the water. They refer to it as fluids. So she said that they did count towards that, so I said okay, good. I mean, I still am probably getting, I'm gonna say I get 64 ounces of water in by itself, and then I'll probably top it off with maybe 32 to 64 ounces of tea in a day, depending on the day. What else did I ask her? Oh, I also asked her about the calories, because I know a lot of you talk about what your surgeon's office or dietitian has told you about calorie intake. And that's one thing that my surgeon's office does not do. They don't want to focus on anything other than protein. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but she said, not to worry about the calories, just to focus on the protein and make sure that I'm making good food choices. So, okay, so we'll stick with that. I didn't have my appointment with my surgeon's office directly when I had with the nurse until 9:40, so I had some time to kill, but that was the closest I could get the 2 appointments together on the same day rather than making separate trips, so it was worth it for me. So I had my appointments and I did get a fill. However, anyone that watched my video last night, I said that I was hoping that I would have a small fill. That didn't exactly happen. Basically, for those of you that may be pre-ops, I'll just kind of explain what my surgeon's office did. They had me lay down on the table with a pillow underneath my back. Obviously she cleaned the area. My doctor's office does actually give you a shot to numb the area, so that was really the only discomfort. I won't even say pain, because it wasn't painful. I think the anticipation of not knowing what I was going in for was the worst, because I didn't know what to expect. And once we got done, it really wasn't anything, to be frank. So she numbed the area, and then she put the needle in for the port, and she did spend not very much, I'm going to say less than a minute or maybe a minute of time trying to get it into the center of the port. She did hit the plastic part of the port a couple times, because I could feel it, and it really felt kind of weird, like, I guess when you feel things on the inside of your body moving because somebody's doing something, it's kind of a weird sensation, but certainly not painful, just a weird feeling. Once she got the needle in, she checked to pull out any fluid that was already in the band. She did pull out 2.4 cc's, so I guess I had 2.4 cc's in my band already, and then she re-put in the 2.4, so she just replaced it with new fluid, and then she said she was going to give me a fill on top of that. So here I am thinking I'm going to get 0.5, maybe at the most 1 cc. So I asked her, I said, well, so what are you going to give me for a fill? And she says 3 cc's. And I'm thinking, holy crap. So she did give me 3 cc's, and she had me sit up and with the needle in, had me drink like 3 pretty decent gulps of water. I didn't feel anything as far as restriction. Not that I even know what that is yet, but water went down fine. So she said, all right, I'm going to take the needle out. She took the needle out and sent me on my way, basically. So I'm supposed to be on liquids for all of today, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to go ahead and start going back to eating foods as I feel I can tolerate them. So interesting. Again, I was not necessarily looking for as large of a fill as I got. I guess until I start eating solids again, I really won't know what the difference is going to be. I have noticed a little bit as I've been drinking today that I feel like I've got a little more air when I drank, like, you know, almost like air bubbles coming up. I don't know if that's even the right terminology, but I don't know. I guess we'll see as I start to eat food, because I think, like I've told you guys before, I think I'm doing alright. I've been able to eat about a cup of food, and I feel full for about 4 hours. So when I talked to the dietitian, I asked her what I should be, and she suggested that I should stay full for about 4 to 5 hours. So I was almost at the top end of that anyways without the added fill. So I guess it will be pretty interesting to see how I feel as I start eating. So I'm hoping it's not too tight, but we'll see. Anyways, I have my next appointment set up for March 25th, so that's like 5 weeks away. Yeah, I think 5 weeks away. So that will be my 2-month post-op, and I guess we'll see at that point in time how I feel about any additional fills. So I guess that's it for me. Today is Wednesday, like I said. Friday is my normal update day, so should see a video from me reporting my week 5 results. So hopefully everybody is doing well. For all of you guys that are going to Vegas, have a great time. Wish I could be there. Hopefully when maybe there'll be a second annual, as Wendy said. So hoping that maybe I could get to it next time. I just felt that this one was too close to my surgery date. I already took a little over a week off last month for my job, and anyways, so maybe next year. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.